Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to explain about the user list app, which is developed using by React.js. In this app, coming to the user interface, this is the user interface, the heading users list, and we have a search box, and below that we have number of users mentioned here. If we can delete a user from this list. I'm refreshing the page, and we can search a user by their names, for example job, and we can delete here again. Okay, the user is not there. Then another one, for example searching it Devon lane, and we are deleting the user here. Coming to the remaining list, to our left. So this is the, I'm refreshing the page. This is the user interface of this application. So as a learning programmer, we have to understand what actual functionality is going on. For this, let us see once again. When we are going to clicking this cross button, some filter is going on. The specified, I mean, which the specified which user is clicked, then the user will be deleted from here. Okay, then again, from when we are going to search, when entering the letters here, the matched letter letters containing the user will be displayed here, and again we can delete the user from here. So remaining list will be shown here. So we need to implement this one. So coming to the uh, implementation part, let us go through with that. Here, this is the IDE where I'm using to uh, build this app. Coming to the source files, I have a components. In components I have a user profile. Already some data given to us. In user profile, two files are there. In user profile component, two files are there: index.css and index.js, which is empty. We will write this code. Okay, this is the app.css and app.js. In app.js file, we have some data here, that is users details list is mentioned here. In this array, number of objects are available here, and each object having a number of properties with the key values: unique number, image URL, and name, role. So we need to access all these things. Coming to the here, this is the heading initially contained users list. So once we will start, already I installed the npm node package manager, so it will show up to date. So we are going to run the server to check the out. Npm start. So coming to the code, first of all, yeah, coming to the code, we will need to implement the index.js file here. So the server is running. I'm now opening another tab, just opening localhost. Yes, this is the users list. Initially it will show like here. So let us implement the code. First I will implement the user profile. In the user profile, I'm accessing the properties and the user list from the app.js file. So coming to the user profile in this component, first of all I'm writing a component here, user profile equal. So we need to access the list here. I'm taking properties, and I will export it with default user with user profile component name. So in this user profile, we need to access the properties like I'm defining constant. We need to access user details, and we need to we need to access another uh, function, that is on delete user. So coming to the here, from properties, I'm destructuring the properties with user details and on delete user. Now coming to the user details, I'm again destructuring the user details which are mentioned here: unique number, image, URL name, role. So I'm going to the user profile. I'm destructuring here image, URL, name, role, unique number. Okay, and next here I'm written I'm written the list, because number of items available here. So in this list already I defined CSS styles. So simply I'm calling with their names in list. Now we are arranging in a proper manner. In user interface, we are seeing one image is available here, and beside the name of the user and his designation, and last one cross symbol. So simply I'm implementing the things here, taking image. In image, we are accessing image URL. Okay, we are taking class name, profile pic, taking an alt name, profile pic. Just save this one. Let us see what will happen. The server is running. Let us check what it will be shown, whether it compiles successfully or showing some error. I'm saving. I'm refreshing this page. Okay, okay, nothing is displayed here. It is in initial state. No problem. Okay. Next, after image, in a container, I'm taking the username. Here the class name is user details container, like this. In this, taking heading, class name equal username, accessing the name here using curly braces. We are accessing here, and coming to the designation, I'm writing class name, user designation, and user designation, the role will be mentioned here. Up to here it is okay, and we have a cross symbol in user interface. So we are going to mention the cross symbol in a button. In a button, we are using an image. We have already some resources here. Simply I will copy this resource and paste search equal, simply cross symbol imageable, putting here. It has also some alt name equal cross, and class name equal delete image. Up to here it's okay. I'm saving this. uh, Coming to here, we need to write some functionality here, accessing the functionality here. So in this button element, defining type as a button. Okay, accessing type here button, and uh, we are using an on click event handler here to delete user, and writing class name uh, delete button. Okay, coming to the so we are not defined on delete, so we need to define the function on delete. So simply I'm writing here constant on delete code array function I'm using here, uh, array function on delete user, on delete user. Here, by accessing the unique number, we can delete the specified user. Up to here, this is the user profiles list. Let us check once again. Coming to here, all functionalities and all the things are designed well. So coming to the app.js, now we are accessing the user profile here. So coming to the functionalities, first of all, we will import the user profile from components user profile and accessing the users list here. So coming to the state, what state is a React.js built-in object. We will put whatever the things are changing, we are putting it into the state. So search input will change time to time, we are defining here, and the user details list also going to change. So we are defining user details list also. So simply I'm saving. It's not defined. Let us check what is error. User details list. User details list. So I'm writing initial user details list here. Already it was written above. user details list. So simply I'm accessing the user details list here. Coming to the 34, one error is showing. What is the error? Expected property shortcut. So search input, user details list. Okay, we are rewriting like this user detail lists. We are accessing user details list here. So this is a small error. Coming to there, so we need to write a function here. Uh, we need to take the user input value by taking a function on change search input equal event. In this time to time, the search input was changing by time to time. So I am updating the state here using the method set state. I'm updating the state. The search input, whenever user enters any text, so search input will be changing here. So by that event I am defining the redefining reassigning the value here, saving this. And next, after this, we need to write a function for on delete user. So whenever a user deleted, so it will be called by unique number. Specific user can be removed from the users list. So on delete user, I'm taking unique number. Here I'm taking user detail lists, calling state method. Now using constant. Now I am filtering the user's data according to the user details list. I am filtering it because whenever uh, a specific user was clicked, then the specific user need to remove from the users list. So I'm filtering using the filter method. I will update this data like filtered user data. I'm writing here from user detail lists dot filter. What I'm filtering from each user using each user unique number. If it is not equal to current unique number, then it will be removed. Simply I'm saving this one. Filter user data. Okay, next, after that, if one specific user will be deleted from the users list, then we need to update the users list. So we are using set state method here and updating the user details lists with filtered user data. That's it. Up to here it is completed. Coming to the render part, what we need to render the things here. First of all, in render, I will take uh, I will define search input calling from the state here, user details lists equal start state. Okay, coming to the here. Now I am filtering again. I'm using a by using a defining a variable here, search variable search results. I am filtering the user detail lists. Coming to the here, I'm filtering. I'm filtering whenever a user enter the data text. According to the text, we will filter this users list. Okay, coming to the here. Uh, the thing is each user dot name dot, I'm taking this one to lowercase, dot if it includes search input dot to lowercase. Then the search results will be again filtered here. Okay, this is the final thing where we need to see the uh, users list. Okay, coming to the return part, we have already users list heading here. So after this, I'm writing this one input box. I'm mentioning here input. Okay, in this input, I'm writing type equal search, and value equal to, every time the value will be changed whenever a user enter the text, then the value will be changed. So I'm writing the search input, so it will update in the state value equal search input, because I already write the search input in state, so it will be updated. When it will be updated when event handler on change event handler trigger, then the function on change search input will be called. Okay, let us see. Okay, fine. We have a search input here. Nice. Coming to the users list. According to the search results, we will update the users list. So simply, I am using unordered list. In this unordered list, I am writing class name list container. In this list container, I am calling the search results already defined above. So using JavaScript map function, it will create a new array with specified condition. Then what is the condition? I'm checking the condition here. For each user, for each user, I am calling the component which is already built. Okay, let's check once. Nothing display because we are not completing the complete code. We are providing the properties and functionalities here. Coming to the user details, which are already mentioned in user profile. Each user will be the user details mentioning, and in this component to uniquely define, we are taking a key, each user dot unique number. Let us say once again. Let us check. Of lists are showing something small error is there. So something mistake was done. The class name may be incorrect. Let us check once again. In image, delete image. Let's see. Oh, nice, perfect. So when I am going to click the cross symbol, it shows some error because we are not calling the function here. So in the on app.js, in this app.js, in user profile component, here I'm writing the function on delete user. I mean calling the property here, this dot on delete user. So maybe it will works again. Let's check. This is the app we want to build. So let us check. When I'm going to clicking the cross symbol, the specified user will be removed from the list. When I'm clicking the cross symbol, one event called, and it will trigger with a function, and with using with the filter method, the user list refreshing. Okay, again we can see search input. When I'm going to search specified name Esther, it will show here, and I'm clicking the cross symbol, it will remove from the list. Let us check Esther. Okay, for example, another Devon, clicking, it will remove from the list. Okay, I'm refreshing. Okay, friends, this is the simple users list app with having functionalities, searching the user and deleting the user from the list. Thank you.